YouTube friends, and welcome to my channel. New and returning subscribers, it's Margie from the Budget Evolution, where we have fun saving our money. Today we are working on our weekly budget for our last and third paycheck for the month of June. So let's get started. We're using our Easy Cash Budget Extended Weekly Planner, and you can find this in the description below. Okay, so let's go to the last paycheck for June. I did go ahead and pre-fill out some of this, so this shouldn't take us too long to put together. So my last paycheck is on the 27th, and that is going to be $1,692.12. And the reason that is so much more than this one is because I raised my hours, and this is the paycheck that it hit. So I raised my hours in June, and that is the difference. So now I didn't know this, but on the 14th, when I originally did my first paycheck, it was different because I don't even remember why. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure why my paycheck was $1560.95, but it was. So the difference of that was going to be $130. So we're going to add that $130 so we can stuff it. Okay, and then we're going to put in the buffer $2.12 just to make it even. And then this is going to give us $1,820. So let's just check that. So $1692.12 plus $130 minus $212 should give us the $1820. Yes. Okay, so then our bills for the end of the month here is going to be T-Mobile, which is our cell phone, so that is $158. Natural gas is going to be $132. Monthly subscriptions is going to be $55. No, it's going to be $58. I lied. It went up. Something went up. I don't remember what it was. Capital One savings is going to be $50. So that is going to be $158. Whoops, not $1158. $158 plus $132, $58, and yeah, below $50. So that's $398. And then we're going to take our $1820 minus our $398, gives us $1,422 to work with. So cash envelopes, we're going to do household, which is $100. Gas for hubby is going to be $50. Dining out is going to be $50. Groceries, we're adding, since we have that extra money, we're adding $30 more into groceries because we have been overspending. I mean, well, not overspending. So we've been trying to keep our cost for groceries at $400 a month, which is, you know, a pretty not restrictive, but you know, let's just say it's not elaborate. So $100 a week for 2 people and a dog, you know, sometimes isn't enough, because what comes out of that is, you know, you figure our paper products come out of that, our my feminine products, my husband's feminine products, you know, not feminine, manly, I don't know, you want to call them manly products, whatever, you know, like shaving cream, you know, razors or whatever it may be. So that all comes out of our grocery bill. So we don't have a separate, like some people use household for that. We don't. We use household for actual things that are like maintenance on the house. So anyway, so this is going to be $230. So let's take 230, and that gives us $1,192. Puppy fund is getting $80. Date night is going to get $20. Drinks is going to get $20. Investment is going to get $100. J House, we are going to do, normally it would be $200. We are going to add an extra $100 in there because my daughter is flying home in the end of the month, July, not this month, next month. She is flying home for the family reunion next month, and that is going to help pay for that ticket. Medical, I'm going to add $100. Why was I adding $100 to medical? Oh, okay. So that's, now I remember. Because I would like to retire at 62, which is, what is it, 6 years from now. I want to be able to retire at 62, but I won't have insurance between 62 and 65 because Medicare doesn't kick in until you're 65. So I'll have to pay for my own medical care. So I want to be able to fund that and already have that money set aside. So that's what that is going to be. Since I raised my hours and I got a raise this year, I said, you know what, let's start that fund. So that's what that $100 is going to be. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put it. If I'm going to put it into the medical envelope or I'm going to put it in a separate envelope, I'm not exactly sure. But I want to be able to put that into a high yield savings account and just set it aside. So when the time comes when I retire, my medical care is going to be paid for those next 3 years until Medicare kicks in. So we have 80, 20, 20, 100, 300, and 100. Yeah, a little bouncy here now. So that is $620. So we got $11.92 minus $620 gives us $572 left. We're going to skip down to extra loan payment. This is going to be the other half, and that is 119. So we're going to minus this by 119. That gives us $453 for challenges. 453. $20 is going to our 2 months ahead. And then the rest is 433 into regular challenges. We're not going to do our final totals. We don't need to, but we are going to do the 572 minus the 453 gives us the 119. And then obviously 119 gives us our zero-based budget. All right, so let's go over to our tracker here. And T-Mobile, so that is 158. So that's 150. 5 and 3 ones. Natural gas is 132, 120, 30, and 2. Monthly subscriptions is going to be 58, so that's going to be a 55 and 3 ones. And then we have Capital One is going to be 50. Puppy is 80, so that's 50, 20, and a 10. And then we have 20 in date night. Drinks is 20. Investments is 100, so that's 100. J-House is going to be 300, so that'll be 3. And then we have extra loan is 119, so that's 119, so that's 10, 15, and then 4 ones. Okay, and then we have $20 for 2 months ahead. That's $21 bills that go into our binders. Our challenges is going to be 433, and I broke that down into 5 20s, 20 10s, 24 5s, and 13 ones. And just to double check, so we got 24 5s times 5, that's 120 plus $100 in 20s. Forgot the 120. Okay, there we go. And then 200 in 10s. And then $13 in ones gives us our 433. Household is $100. So that's a $100 bill. Gas is going to be 50. Dining out is going to be 50. And groceries is going to be 30. There we go. Okay, I'm going to add all of this up and we should get $1,820. So let me go ahead and do that. And there we go, 1820. So if you watched while I was doing this, I forgot the medical because I added that like later and I forgot to put it on the tracker. So I was off by $100. Okay, so that is our budget. So I don't think do I have a card? Do I have a card? I have a cash slips. Cash slip. Okay, so we are going to do 900 for 100s. We're going to do 300 for 50s. 10 20s is 200. We're doing 24 10s. That is 240. 27 fives is 135, and then 45 ones. And that'll give us our 1820. And we will take that to the bank. This tracker is from Cindy Cat Budgets. I got that when I got the Roll the Pig game. Okay, so that is our budget for our last paycheck for the month of June. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.